What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Real Betis career mode. We're 15 games into the season. We're third in the league table. At the top, Atletico Madrid. And Atletico Madrid will be an opponent of ours in today's episode. Guys, that's going to be a massive game at the top end of the table. Our objective is to finish in the top 4. If we can finish in the top 4, that will be a fabulous season, and we're well on our way to doing that. We've just got to stay consistent. And talking about consistent, we've got to stay consistent with freshening up this squad. You can see December hasn't got long to go, and boom, we're in to January. January, we've got some huge games, Valencia and Barcelona right at the end, but the bulk of January, we'll be doing a lot of transfer business, hopefully. That depends on sales first, because Mandy, we know, is already moving. So 100% we'll be signing another centre-back, a third-choice centre-back to compete with Joaquin and Botman. That will be a player that you'll be getting in today's episode. As well, in today's episode, hopefully, if all goes to plan, Carvalho will be putting him up for sale, and Iglesias as well, him up for sale. Hopefully, they both can move on, and in striker and defensive midfield, we can improve the squad, especially the bench, maybe even the starting 11. But at the moment, I'm happy with Rodriguez. Maybe get an upgrade on him. He would drop to the bench. And King Kanjin Lee, again, he is the king at the moment, but I always need competition up front. So today, you'll get one signing, you might get 3. You're going to get Valencia, Barca, we're going to get Atletico Madrid. But to kick it off, we're against Granada, and I'm going to sim this game. So next up, we'll be playing Atletico. We'll go full strength against them. We're away from home, a bit of a risky one. What is the result for today? And thank God, looking down upon Real Betis this season, King Kanjin Lee scores in the 26th minute, and Leonez scored again. A 2-0 win against Granada. Brilliant start to today's episode. Now, guys, next up, we'll be doing some gameplay. Gameplay against the league leaders. You can see Atletico Madrid. Alright then, guys, we are at home today. We welcome the league leaders, as you know. We've been speaking about them a lot today already, but they are the stone setters. They are the league leaders. They are potential champions. Atletico Madrid looking very, very good, but so are we. We're not that far away from them, to be fair, at the top. It'd be a massive ask to win today's game, but you never know. With King Kanjin Lee, with Nabil Fekir, anything can happen. Leonez, come on, son. Cut down there, ref. Surely a free kick. Referee says all the ball, none of the man. Leonez doesn't get his free kick. Okay, let's see how this game's going to be refereed already. Lorente into okay, that's Sabitzer in there for Atletico. Good signing, that. Kieran Trippier now on the ball. Got to close him down. Leonez doing the best he can. Lorente again. Still with Atletico. He's turned me there way too easily. Botman's gone out to meet him. Shot blocked. Okay. Going to struggle today. I can tell their quality is high. Diaz in a pocket to Nabil Fekir. Hold on to it. Slide it towards Diaz, who couldn't quite get on the end of it. Our first bit of good football there. Just a few passes, and they did open up Atletico. Okay. We opened them up a lot easier than what I thought. Rodriguez on the ball again. Diaz again. Towards Kanjin Lee. Good touch. Late into Fekir. Okay, Fekir! Save by Oblak. Drops to Leonez. Oblak again. Saves. Damn, okay. I didn't expect us to be this much on the front foot, but we are. Sergio Canales. Rodriguez. To Diaz. Slide ball. I don't know what he was going for there, but it didn't work. Still with Lucas Torreira. Into Kondogbia now. Kondogbia tried to find Torreira. Couldn't get it away with Botman. It's got Sao Niguez. Big save again from Stefan. How many times has Stefan saved us? That is one of our key signings. The new goalkeeper has blessed us. He has been excellent. And Botman has overrun it. And it's over the top. Suarez is going to score this one. You can't give him chance after chance. You can't come out a centre-back and lose it in the midfield against Atletico. And you cannot leave Luis Suarez in that amount of space. Touch. Bang. There we go, guys. Atletico take the lead. They are the better team. We're doing everything we can. It's not good enough, though, is it? Because we are losing. And that one comes in the 41st minute. 7 goals for Suarez. Atletico lead. 1-0. It's a shame, that. Big shame. Sergio Canales comes inside to Becchia now. Waiting for a run. Diaz has made that run. He's had a few goals in the last few episodes. That's a massive goal. Just before half time. Pedro Diaz. Bro, he's starting to take over now. That's the player we signed. The last few episodes, he's started to score some goals. He's box to box. He's excellent all over the pitch. And he's becoming clinical. In front of goal, that's a hell of a finish. A hell of a finish under pressure from Trippier or Black. No chance. And that's saying something. 1-1. Just like that. We're back in it, guys. Wow. And the half-time whistle goes. No better time to score than there. So we're heading to half-time. 1-1. Big second half up next. Can we hang on to a draw? Wouldn't be a bad draw to hang on to. Can we nick a win? Which would be amazing. Or will Atletico come out and dominate? Second half is next. Llorente getting back with Moreno, trying to mark him. It's difficult. Trippier, Sabitzer, they are outnumbering me out wide. Whatever they're doing, it seems to be working. Kondogbia to Sao Niguez. Good strike. Kondogbia, he's very decent. He's all over the middle of the park. He's from left to right to centre. He's everywhere, and Sao gets a shot away. Corner ball for Atletico. Taken short to Lucas Torreira. Back to Sao. This is Sabitzer now. Suarez. Oh, damn it! He's unreal. Does the classic trademark. Kiss on the wrist. And one of them ones, Suarez scores again, guys. It's 2-1 to Atletico. Damn, they are good. They move the ball so quick. It's so hard to close down their attackers as well. He's got 8 goals now in the Liga, and they are 2-1 up. 63 minutes played. Damn it. Just as I thought, who's back in it? Able to check back as well. Llorente again, still on it. Well done, Botman. He's done well this time. Hadji now. Turns very well into Diaz. Diaz probably low on stamina, probably not best to go on a long run with him. Get it into Kanjin Lee, who can turn on it. Moyano's peeling away. Moyano! Ah, it's a poor touch. His first touch needs to be away from the defender. It was into the defender, and we lose the ball. That's a decent chance there to get him in behind. Trippier on the ball. Llorente on the ball. This is all Atletico. This is Sabitzer trying to get himself a goal now. Llorente again, struggling to get the ball. We're nearly at the end of today's game. Looks like we're going to suffer a defeat at the hands of Atletico Madrid. But you know what? They're a good side. You can't moan about that. We may get one last opportunity here. They have thrown a few bodies forward. Can Kanjin Lee get there? No, yet again. Yet again, Hermoso's beat me to it. I can't do anything, guys. Couldn't get near them. Couldn't get near that centre-back. That defensive line was utter class. We lose today 2-1. That just reinforces my thoughts. January is key. We need reinforcements and we need upgrades. Alright then, guys, we are now approaching the back end of December and transfer offers are already started officially before January has even begun. This is Emerson, our starting right back. He's been quality for us. We've had a big offer in though for him. This one has been from Leicester. 35.4 million. I would want in the region of 45 million for him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delegate this. If we can get 45 million, then he can go. So I'm going to start the offer at 48 million pounds. And I'm going to say don't sell him for anything less than 45 million pounds. Also an offer in for a player that we do want to actively get rid of. Iglesias. This one is in this time from Juventus. 18.2 million. We want more than that if we can. So again, what we're going to do is we're going to delegate this one and we're going to say start the offer off at 20. Yeah, do you know what? Start the offer off at 25. And if we can get, say, 22.5, no, 22, sell him. So if we can get those 2 players sold, that'd be a lot of money. We would need to obviously reinvest in the team. Iglesias, happy to see the back of him. Emerson, I'd probably rather keep hold of him, guys. Next on our agenda is more La Liga action against Levante. We are going to be simming this game, but first of all, look a little bit tired, so I think we're going to make a few changes. Carvalho will come in today for Diaz. We'll go onto the bench. We'll bring in Miranda. We'll bring in Hadji. We'll also put Moyano up front today. We'll see what he can do there. And that will be the changes that we do make. Quick sim against Levante away from home. And we pick up a win. That is huge. A goal from Fekir. They drew level in the 61st minute. After coming off the bench just 2 minutes later, Pedro Diaz again. Another goal for him. And another 3 points for Betis. Another month rolls round, another month of youth academy players coming through. In the last episode, wow, we found a bunch of beasts in there. Hopefully this month we get the same. Fabio Jesus then, worth 600k at this time. You know what, we'll take him on. Miranda, we'll say no. Xavier, we'll say no. Enriquez, we'll say no again. Andrade, not going to cut it. And Branco, no thank you. So we got 1 from that scout report. Next up then, Italy. Battaglia now. No, we won't take that one. Pellegrini, no. Ferrari, no. He is no Ferrari. I can tell you that for nothing. Ricky now, no thank you. Salah, no. Bellini, no, that's not too bad. I'll sign him up. And Mancini, no thank you. Finally, final scout report then for the month is from Spain. This is Inaki Martinez, no. Rodriguez, no. Ivan Caballero, no. Vidal, oh, okay. Raul Vidal, worth 1.1. Sign him up. Rafael Lopez, no thank you. And finally, Manuel Hermida, no. Okay, so not as good as the last month that we did have. However, we picked up 2 more players into the youth academy, which is growing and growing and growing. Look at all of those green potentials. It is starting to look really nice. In the coming episodes, we will start to obviously sign some of these guys and release some of the others. So keep your eyes open for that. At the moment, we're just going to leave them there to develop. If we need to bring them up early, we will do. Guys, we're going to advance now because there's no more games. We're just going to head in January. Okay. We were just a few days away from actually getting into January, and we've had an offer in from Bayern Munich. That's a surprise, and it is for William Carvalho. Now remember, we did decline a £19 million offer in the summer from Inter, so we want more than that, otherwise we're going to look stupid. I'm going to jump in actually, and I will negotiate this one. Hopefully get this one over the line, because as I said, this is a player I'm actively looking to sell. If we can get, I don't know, 22, somewhere around that, I'll probably take the deal, to be honest. So let's jump in, negotiate, and see what we get from Bayern Munich. Here we go. Okay. They want 17.9. That isn't a deal we're willing to do. Should I look at player swaps? Let's just have a little ponder. A little look, you know? You never know you're going to see there. Any decent we already looked at fullbacks. Goalkeepers, no. Centre-backs, they've got some decent centre-backs. Nianzou might be a good centre-back for us. I think this deal would probably be better off just doing cash, because then we can go out and buy the centre midfielder that we actually want. That makes more sense to me. So we'll go here and we'll say straight away, what about £23 million for William Carvalho? 17.9. We're going to go in again and ask for £22 million for Carvalho. If we can get into the 20s, I'll be happy. There we go, 22 million for William Carvalho. I'll take that all day long, lads. Okay then, lads, several emails to go over. So this one, Carvalho has been sold. Brilliant news. We can go ahead and bring in a new centre midfielder. Centre defensive midfielder would be preferable. So he's off to Bayern Munich. Good luck, Carvalho. Iglesias and Emerson, them deals have not gone through. They've broken down with the clubs who are trying to negotiate with us. That's fine. Miranda was recalled by Barcelona. They're unhappy with his lack of game time, meaning we only have 1 left back now at the club. In Moreno, we're going to need to bring in a young left back, maybe from the youth academy. We'll double check to see if we've got any in there before we go ahead and sign. Garcia, our third choice striker. is left on a season, well, short-term loan for the rest of the season. And Mandy, as we already know, he has departed. So now he's departed, we need 2 positions. Left back as a backup and a third choice centre back, guys. That is key at the minute. £54 million sits in our pockets at the minute, which is bad. Isn't bad, sorry. It's good. It isn't bad. Ignore me. It's not bad at all. It's very good. We need to, though, make sure we plug the gaps that we've lost. So, if I go to office, go to the youth academy, have we got any young left backs? We have. And this is going to be interesting. Can we pick one out of these guys? So, you've got Vidal. He's 15. No, he's not quite old enough. And Bravo, who is old enough, but he's only 60 rated. It might be worth calling him up anyway, Bravo, for now. And if he doesn't develop any more in the season, could sell him. And then Vidal call up next year, maybe, or the year after. So what we're going to do, second choice left back will be Fernando Bravo. So we're bringing through another youth academy player, guys. And he is from Spain, left-footed. All matches up what we want it. We're going to promote him to the senior side. So no need to spend money on a backup left back. We've got a very young, very high potential left back we've just brought in. However, we do need a centre back. And we do need another central midfielder, guys, because obviously we lost several players already. But the main one I want to start off with, I definitely want to go ahead and bring in what I think would be a very nice centre-back addition. Player being, let's go ahead and just search him up, Mbemba. Now, I think we looked at him in the summer, but we didn't end up getting the deal done. We are going to need to go ahead and scout Mbemba, which is going to take 12 days. We'll make sure that goes through. We're scouting other centre-backs, but at the minute, Mbemba is my main option. And then in for midfield, guys. There's several players, but one that sticks out in my mind is Exposito. He now already plays in defensive midfield, already plays in Spain. We're scouting him up. We're already scouting up other midfielders, but those two are my top 2 targets. Scout them, see what happens with those guys. They could soon, potentially, be Real Betis players. Jeez, massive offer in here from Leon for Leonez. I do not want to sell him. He's a star man. He's only 20, 77 rated. He could be a really, really good player. I wouldn't even want to sell him for 30 odd million. He would need to go for 50 plus, which we know we're not going to get. So I'm going to reject that offer from Leon. We don't want to be a club that doesn't sell players, but we don't want to be a club that sells all of their players. So we've got to pick and choose who we sell, who we keep. Lazio trying to make a little loan move in here for Moyano. Not happening. He's going to see a lot more game time in the second half of this window, guys. We're waiting for the scout reports to be done. We're just going to keep advancing the time. See if we get any big offers in for any other players or some players that we don't. Remember, we've got players that we still want to get off the books, as in this guy, Iglesias. And this is an offer with a partial swap in it. 13 million and Ayhan Sanset as well, who's only 20. It's 73 rated. That's a brilliant offer. I'm going to go and negotiate. If we can get a little bit more cash, I'll definitely take the player swap. Just a bit more cash on top. That rhymes. If we can get, say, 16 mil and Sunset, I'd be really happy with that. They're saying 13.6 and a 5%. We will counter, remove the sell-on clause. Again, go up a little bit more. What about 15 million and Sunset? That'd be a brilliant deal. He'd be a great player to bring in, guys. There we go. Damn. That is a deal that will really benefit us. Definitely not them. They are getting a striker who isn't clinical in front of goal. We're getting a young, very, very impressive attacking midfielder. Let's negotiate with Ayhan Sanset as well. His contract. This could be class, lads. Something that I didn't see coming. I really didn't see coming. And we need a backup to Fekir in attacking midfield. And I was thinking, let's train up Moyano to be backup to King Kanjin Lee up front. So we don't really need to bring in another striker either, guys. Excuse me. 5-year deal, we'll accept that. We don't, a release clause of 18.4, we're going to deny that. As I said, once he gets to 80, 82, then we'll start to negotiate release clauses. But at 73 rated, I don't want him leaving anywhere. 11k a week, 100k to sign, 110k after 10 appearances. Welcome, Ayhan Sanset. for Real Betis. Brilliant deal, and out of nowhere. Okay guys, scout report has been complete for Edu Exposito. He looks like a really good defensive midfielder. You can already see one of his top stats are his short passing, his vision, and his long passing. He's the exact kind of defensive midfielder I want in my team. I think I've got to go ahead and make a move for him, guys. Edu Exposito, 24 years of age, can only get better. I think this could be a very good deal for the football club. We've also got on the shortlist Sangari as well, who would be probably second choice to Exposito if we can't get that deal done. And Nianzu is back up to Mbemba if we can't get that deal done. Let's move now, though, for Edu Exposito. I think that would be a brilliant deal. Already 2 good deals could be potentially going through for us. I'd be really happy if this start to the window. What we'll do is we'll go for a fee. We'll go in at £16 million. Submit that offer to start with. We'll lowball them. They want 19.2 and 15%. That's outrageous. That sell-on clause. We'll edit that. We'll put that down to a 5%. And we will offer them £17.8 million. 19.2 with a 15%. Again, they're not having 15%. That's not happening. We'll go in with 18.5. I think that's a good offer. Think they might go for that. Nope, they're saying 21. Wow, they're being difficult to negotiate with here. We'll go down to, we can get him for, this is tough, 19 and up, 19.8. 19.8. Come on, guys, shake our hands. 20.4. They're tough negotiators, that's for sure, but they have got their price. We have got our player, Edu Exposito. Looking like we could get this deal done, guys. Let's negotiate the contract and confirm him as a Real Betis player. Some good players, guys, coming into the football club. Rotation player, he's going to be right in there. He's going to be competing straight away for a starting 11 spot, that's for sure. A 5-year deal, takes him up to the age of 29. Release clause, doesn't want one, that's perfect. We don't want one either until he hits an 82 plus rating. 18 grand a week. You know what, that's absolutely fine. If he gets 10 goals, he can have 230k. We'll accept that deal. Welcome, Exposito, to Real Betis. Brilliant. Sunset Exposito already signed. There we go, it's confirmed. Iglesias moves. We get some cash and Sunset. Guys, let's go quickly into our squad and just make those adjustments. So, we have obviously brought in a youth academy to be playing at left back. There he is, Bravo, on the bench. Actually, probably, to be fair, yeah, he will remain on the bench just for now. Sunset will come in for Ribao. He'll be our backup attacking midfielder. Exposito is in here now. Moyano, we're going to make him our backup striker, so we're going to train him up to be a striker. Exposito, Sunset, that's a stronger looking bench for me, and a higher potential. Both of them players could eventually get themselves into our starting 11. The only other thing I want to do is go into the squad hub, and Moyano, let's just find him and make sure we change him into a striker. So development plan, initially he was going to be an attacking midfielder. Now we want him to be trained. Oh, actually, we could probably train him as a centre forward, like a false 9. That might be a good idea. That's what we'll do. We'll train him into a centre forward, so when he plays, he'll play as like a false 9 kind of striker. Brilliant news, guys. Only the 10th of January. Could be more deals yet. More deals, more offers. This one for Ribao. I speak about him every now and then. Really good rotation player. Reject that. He's good to have on the reserves. He won't play often, but when he does, it's because we're going to need him to play as either a backup man or an injury replacement kind of player. Guys, ticking on time, January the 30th, waiting for something to come up. We need a centre back, remember. That will be happening in today's episode. Just got a few days now to the next game, and we may... do you know what? We'll do this game first. Osasuna. Then we're going to skip this game as well, so we can get in some more transfers for you. We're at home today. Full strength 11 out there to play against Osasuna at home. Okay, we've taken our eye off the ball a little bit in the league. A loss to Osasuna, 2-1 at home. King Kanjin Lee, bloody scored again, lads. Even though we've lost, I can't fault King Kanjin. He's been superb. Another player from a youth academy scout, another Spanish player, Villalaba. Oh my god, I can't even say it. Juan Villalaba. Let's go for that. 1.4 million. We'll sign him up as well. Campos, no. Another player called Mayano, no, thank you. Not as many good players from the Youth Academy Scouts, guys. Just that one to let you know about. Sangari has been fully scouted, so has Mbemba. So we can quickly go ahead and have a look at our transfer hub here. So Nyanzu, he's still being scouted. Sangari, decent, but we probably won't need him now. Mbemba, this is the centre-back I want. Let's go ahead and try and bring him in to the football club. Okay, so current value is 15.5 million. We got 46 million, so we've definitely got the money to get this deal done. We're going to go in at 18 million pounds just to start with. Got a feeling they're going to want in the 20s. Yeah, they will. Okay, we're going to counter that. We don't want to pay that much for a third choice centre-back. However, I'll be happy to pay 22.5 million pounds because he's a very good centre-back and he's only going to get better. There we go, 22.5 million. That will get Mbemba to the club. Let's negotiate his contract. This could be the final deal we do. Unless something special comes up, this could be one of the final deals that we do. He's an important part of the squad. He's going to be definitely getting opportunities in the starting 11. Going to accept the 4-year contract for him. No release clause. He wants a 44.6 million. Do you know what? We should accept that. Fair enough. That's not a bad release clause to ask for. 21 grand a week, 210k to sign. Half a mil after 15 clean sheets. If we can get 15 clean sheets, that'll put us right up the table. So accept that. Mbemba has signed for the club. That's brilliant news. We got our top targets. We remove these guys now. Unfortunately, they won't be coming to the club. We'll continue to scout players around the world to see if we find anybody interesting. But at the minute, pretty happy with the squad. Let me just show you it as we play Espanol up next. So King Kanjin Lee up front, Leonez on the left, Fekir and Canales. That is our attacking outlets. Rodriguez and Diaz in the midfield. Moreno, Botman, Joaquin and Emerson at the back with Stefan in goal. Bravo is our number 2 goalkeeper. We will definitely need a better number 2 for next year. Montoya, Bravo, Exposito, Sunset, Hadji and Moyano on the bench. However, that will just change a little bit with Mbemba coming in for Bravo. That bench is good, really good. There's some really solid players in there and some players that have got high potential. Really happy with the way this team's looking, guys. Please do hit that like button if you like the look of this Real Betis team. It really will help out the channel. Next up, Espanol in the Cup, Copa de España. We'll go out full strength for this as well. Actually, what I'll do is I'll allow a couple of debuts. So, coming in Exposito. Bring in Mbemba for Botman. We will also... Let's just try it out. Let's put Moyano up front today. Try this out. Put Sunset in for Fekir. Drop him back a little bit. And then make Moyano play as a centre forward. Quick sim this game as well, guys. Hopefully we can make it through to the cup. It's not a main priority this season, but we do, and that looks like a hell of a game. 4-3 in the end. Okay, guys, very happy with that 4-3 win in the Copa de España. That sees us through to the next round. Hopefully, just hopefully, Real Betis can have a very long run. Maybe all the way in the Copa de España. What greater way would that be to round out Season 1? If we could end up winning some silverware with Betis in Season 1, that would be insane. But guys, we need to look back into the league. We need to start to get more consistent in the league. Starting today, against a team we smashed earlier in the season, Valencia. King Kanjin Lee. He came from Valencia. He scored 4 goals on his return to the club. Today, if he could do the same, that would be great. Okay then, guys, kick off. Let's do this. I'm looking forward to this game. I want some goals. I want to make an impact. I want to get Valencia crawling back to where they came from. Guys, we did it last time. I want to do it again. Oh, we're a bit exposed here at the minute. Valencia have sensed that. Emerson needs to get himself back. Botman's had to come out wide to cover for him. Hasn't won the ball. Emerson hasn't won the ball. We got lucky there. So lucky. And it's going to come straight back at us now. Valencia putting on all the pressure. Wow, we got away with that. That was poor defending from us out wide. But we could be on for a counter. Kanjin Lee drops it and makes a run forwards. Into Rodriguez. Play it out wide to Sergio Canales now. Back to Rodriguez. I can see Diaz making a run. He started to make them runs more often. Oh, the ball again, I think, bobbled up just as he was about to strike it. Yeah, look, that little bobble just in front of him took him off balance. He tried to smash it home. All he managed to do is smash it all the way up to row Z. 20 minutes played, 0-0. Space here for Leonez. Going to come inside. Let's get it into Nabil Fekir. Good touch. Slide it again. Can Jilly get there? Not quite. Throws himself to the deck. Never a penalty, King Kanjin. Never a penalty, mate. Good tackle, though, high up the pitch. Could be onto something here. This could be dangerous. This is Nabil Fekir. He's got space to hit it. Oh, he's hit it with some power. But not enough accuracy. Wide of the mark. In that position, we really expected more. From Fekir, we expected a goal. Disappointing that, not to go 1-0 up. Cheryshev out to Jose Gaya, one of the best wing-backs in La Liga. Valencia know that as well. Unfortunately for them, he's lost the ball and we could counter. Sergio Canales into Kanjin Lee. That's a poor pass from Canales, who hasn't really got into today's game. Hopefully he can do that in the next, 40, 50 minutes or so left of the game. Fekir. Kanjin Lee, if you make that run, you could be into something here. You've made a good run. Kanjin Lee, can he expose Valencia again? Kanjin Lee still on the ball. Still on the ball. Plays it into Fekir. Good first touch. Still Fekir. Fekir! That's what we needed, boys. 37 minutes played. Our number 8, Fekir, scores again. 1-0 at home against Valencia. The crowd absolutely erupted with that goal. He was strong, he was clinical, and we've taken the lead. Get in. He's now got 8 La Liga goals, Fekir. 38 minutes played, and we're in front. Gomez on the ball for Valencia. They want to try and get the goal back before half-time. Gomez! Wow, what a strike. What a save. That was hella close to go into 1-1. Gomez absolutely blasted that, and that is a really, really strong hand from Stefan. Again, he pulls out so many good saves for us. How many points in the end has he saved us? A lot, I can tell you that. A lot, guys. We're about to approach half-time. Hopefully, 1-0 up, a support and a loose pass. That should see us through. It does. Half-time, we lead 1-0. We're on the right path. It's not been as easy as the first game against Valencia. Hopefully, though, in the second half, we can kill the game and get a few more goals. Rodriguez done very well there. He's very strong. Sergio Canales didn't have the best first half. Hopefully, he can here in the second half. Canales wins us a corner. That's already more effectiveness from him than he did in the full 45 in the first half. And they look back in on this goal. Fekir's 21 appearances with 8 goals. Not bad for a number 10. Swung the ball in there to Joaquin. Punched away. Only out to Leonez now on the edge. Back to Rodriguez. I can see a run from Fekir. Good touch. Oh, he could have gone down there. He didn't. He's still on the ball. Nabil Fekir plays it into Kanjin Lee. King Kanjin turns. King Kanjin nearly finds his angle. Nearly finds the back of the net. That's not a bad opportunity. It's not a bad strike. It was curling. Just not enough. Nearly 2-0, guys. We're trying to sniff out that second goal. Cheryshev, he's got some pace, this lad. Some real pace, the Russian. Into Almada. A very good player in career mode. Someone who I would have picked up if Valencia hadn't. This is into Gomez now. Cheryshev. Brilliant tackle from Botman. Can we counter? Bekir's on the ball. He's looking tired. Can we get Hadji out away down this wing? We've found him with a brilliant pass. This is Hadji. Can he put one across towards Kanjin Lee? What defending from Ferro for Valencia. Brilliant challenge. And Cheryshev comes off, who started to really influence the game. Very surprised that he has been the man to be taken off. In the box, Joaquin. Again, we've won another header. We've not taken the chance. It goes over. If Valencia end up getting a leveller, I'm going to be very disappointed. In towards Kanjin Lee. We might be able to set away Canales, who's absolutely shattered. I don't want to injure him, so I'm going to pull up into Fekir. touch, turn. Nabil Fekir can't get his shot away. Valencia, oh my God, they've been doing everything possible to keep the game at just 1-0. I'm struggling. I'm just going to be real. This has not been an easy game. I thought I'd come here and smash Valencia like I did earlier in the season. Not at all. Not at all. However, we are very close to confirming 3 points and a 1-0 win, and I will take that. Fekir will be the man who won us the game. Into the last few seconds of the game, surely, ref. There we go. It ends not with loads of goals, but with one very important goal. Fekir, thank you for 3 more La Liga points. Jeez, that is a massive offer, guys. Straight off the back of that Valencia win, Nabil Fekir, the man who is getting us the points. A massive offer in for him here. 58.3 million. If you want Fekir, you can see the release clause is 96.8. You're going to have to pay the bills, Hertha. I'm not going to take any offers below that release clause. He's a star player. So either match it or get out. Guys, we're back again in the next round, the round of 16 of the Copa de España. This one is away from home against Eibar. Now we're going to go into this and we're going to rotate a few players. So we're going to drop Fekir here into attacking midfield. We're going to drop the striker's position to a centre forward. Mayano will play. Hadji will play for Canales. We're going to bring in as well Exposito, Sunset for Fekir, and Mbemba for Joaquin. That's going to be the changes we're going to make for the game today. We're going to quick sim it. Hopefully we can get through into the next round of the Copa de España. Away from home though, it's a big ask, but we've done it. Oh wow, we have done it. Leonez scored to get us level, and King Kanjin Lee again with another winning goal. Alright then guys, this is the end of today's episode. Let's just have a little recap then. So, recapping what we've done in the transfer window. Several sales and several incomings. Incomings, I think, are going to be very good long term for the football club. We brought in Mbemba, a very good third choice centre-back. We brought in Exposito, a very, very good defensive midfielder. Also, Sanset come in a swap deal out of nowhere. We did not expect that. And Moyano, it's now been decided that he will be a long-term backup striker for Lee. He might even take over in Kanjin in the future. We'll have to wait and see. Guys, other than that, the team's what you expect. We've got some good growth. Players are getting better and better as you expect. Season 1 is shaping up very nicely indeed. The league table, as it stands, we are in 3rd, guys. We are in a very good position. A game in hand over Real Madrid, and we are 3 points above them in 3rd. I think it's ours to lose now. If we don't finish inside the top 4 and Getafe, Sevilla, Villarreal, Granada end up above us, that will be no one to blame but us. We're in a really good place, and in season 2, hopefully if all goes to plan, we're playing Champions League football. As well as that, we're still in the Copa de España. We could come away with some silverware, but in the next episode, it's deadline day. We've got Barcelona on that day just before it starts. Then, there we go, the Copa de España, Real Madrid. A massive ask then in the next episode to go ahead and beat them in the quarterfinals to get ourselves into the final 4. Now, with budget, we've still got money left. We've still got 20, well, let's adjust this, guys, for you. We go across to the budget. We've got, I want to say, yeah, let's go there. £26 million left. What do you want me to do with it? Do you want it reinvested in the squad? And what position? And what players? Get in the comments. Not the live chat comments when this video goes into a premiere, but after the video, drop a comment under the actual video, because then I can use those comments, drop them into the next video maybe as well, and then I can suggest what you guys have said. Maybe go ahead and get one of those players on deadline day. Might not, I might do. You'll find out, guys, in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button if you haven't already. It helps out the channel. It helps YouTube. Basically, YouTube see the likes. They see that people are watching. They feel like people are enjoying the videos. So then they'll chuck the video on the suggested page and we'll get more subscribers. When we get more subscribers, it just means that this could be closer to becoming more of a long-term thing, and I can make more videos for you guys. But as always, thank you so much for supporting me on YouTube, on this channel, in this career mode, and beyond. And until next time, guys, Peace.